wonderful souls. This is Leanne with Soul Gates. Take 500. I don't know how many times I have attempted to do this today, this pick a pile. But anyway, I can't remember the number I'm up to. But in between thunderstorms and God knows what and Mercury retrograde, it's proving to be a little bit challenging. So anyway, hopefully this is the one that we continue with. So welcome. Today is Monday the 11th of December 2023, and we stand on the doorway of the 1212 portal tomorrow on Tuesday of this week, which is the ending of a huge cycle. We walk through the doorway into new energies. And then on Wednesday morning this week, we have the beautiful new moon in Sagittarius. So I'll be ushering in some new energies. Thank goodness. There's a lot of energy to do with Jupiter around at the moment, which is the benefic planet, always brings gifts and beautiful blessings. So it's a good time this week to set our intentions with this new moon in Saggy, and it will carry us through for the next 6 months through to the full moon in Sagittarius, which I think is May sometime next year. So this week for the pick-up, I was tuning in, meditating, and I got for this week, I saw a beautiful crystal chalice, and it was being filled with water, and out the sides of this chalice was flowing like a mist or steam or smoke, and looked like dry ice actually, you know how it overflows. And then it reminded me of the mist you see down with the ocean, but it had all sparkles through it. And then as it overflowed, it was filling these other crystal chalices at the bottom. And I was really getting into this meditation. I thought, oh my God, this is us filling our cups and then flowing it on to others. And the water is, about higher consciousness, can be dreams, because there's a lot of heightened sensitivity around this week with all the energies. But there's also a lot of planets that are fire and water planets around at the moment. So that makes like a fire and water, it's like a steam. And I thought, wow. And I was getting into this, and then a whole murder of crows went past my house, cawing, caw, like that, really loud, and broke me from it. So I thought, well, that's symbolic as well. So the message from Spirit, I've got some notes written down here, which I'm going to read because there was quite a bit in it. Spirit said, what is about higher consciousness, emotions and dreams? And it's very relevant with the astrology that's coming up this week into the end of the year. So they said, even though things have been a little bit foggy or foggy bog of late, we've all had this funky slump, a lot of us, there are blessings in this funky slump or the foggy bog or the fog. So they're saying embrace the fog, the mist, observe it through meditation, being still, going out into nature, and bringing ourselves into alignment, but do not burn ourselves out. So it's still in a phase of pacing ourselves. So the really large 15-year cycle that we're coming to the end of has been Saturn in Capricorn. So Capricorn is Saturn's home sign, and Saturn is the planet it's the teacher, the keeper of time, karma. It's a very heavy energy. So we're coming to the end of that, and we're closing up all these old cycles. So they've also said we're clearing, and many blessings are closer than what we think. There is no rush. And we're to ask ourselves, what is going to fill our cups, our hearts, and our souls? Embrace it all, make space for the higher awareness to come through. Maybe in visions, dreams, meditation, and being near some water, whether it's at the ocean, lake or river, waterfall, and even drink more water. You can always program your water as well with loving intentions. All right, so the crows actually mean transformation, positive change, and intelligence. So I pulled my crow card out here in the animal cards, but it's raven, so same or similar. And it says shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So the void could be seen as the doorway that we've got tomorrow with the 1212 portal. So I pulled a trinket to go with it, and there was owl. So I pulled the owl card out, and it's about magic. Choose to know the truth because you can open your inner vision. You can see through deception, let the past go, and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. So there's a lot of blessings and magic and wisdom around. We've just got to give ourselves the time and the space to move through this foggy bog or funky slump that's going on at the moment. Everyone's so tired or a little bit head spinny or frazzled, burnt out. So it's that time of year as well, and then now we've copped all these storms on top of. So I hope you are all safe out there with this weather that we've been having. So I also pulled some angel cards because these ones reminded me of Archangel Michael, the great protector. So I thought I'll use these. And for this week, the blessing for everyone is Heaven's Door. So this is the doorway that we'll be going through tomorrow that will close behind us, closing an old cycle, stepping into the new. And I'm going to read the book on this because I haven't used these for quite a while. So let's have a look what it's got to say in the book. Let's hold this out of the way and hold this up. Okay, Heaven's Door. If you've been anxiously waiting for a door to open with the promise of a new opportunity, the time is drawing near. Trust in the divine timing. The door will open at the perfect time and you'll see exactly why it was worth the wait. In the meantime, hold on to your faith. The reward is imminent. Life unfolds for me exactly as it is meant to. I trust in divine timing and I'm grateful for all my blessings. And I feel that lots and lots of blessings will be coming through this week with this beautiful Sagittarian new moon, which we should be feeling the energies of it now, and this huge 1212 portal or gateway that we've got tomorrow. All right, so that's the overall message for everyone this week. I'm just going to move them out the way. And now we'll get to the pick a pile. So I've asked for blessings for this week and what gifts, messages that Spirit can bring through for us with this Sagittarian new moon and the 1212 portal, and Jupiter doing its thing in the background there. And so we have 3 piles. You can either choose by pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, or you can choose by horse, butterfly, or the 2 swans there. So you can listen to all of them, which they will all potentially have something for you. But whatever pile you resonate with and choose will be the one that is most pertinent to you. All right. So number 1 with the horse, number 2 with the butterfly, or number 3 with the 2 swans. So here we go. I'm going to clear the decks now and start with number 1, the horse. Okay. The horse. So I've picked the animal cards pertaining to the trinkets for this week. So it says horse, freedom. Number 1, your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So this is like keep going, even though you might not feel like you've got lots of reserve stamina and strength at the moment. You have deep down. So Spirit's saying to you, keep going. Freedom. Your heart is pure and free. So doing more of what you love to do. Horse is also about claiming your power and direction forward. So let's have a look at all these cards that we've got here for you. Number one, just deal these out here, bring them up. Okay, so number one, you are going through a huge awakening at the moment, and it's an awakening of the heart. So she's rising up here out of the lotus. She's got her wings spread, her arms spread, but she's getting divine, beautiful downloads. So we're being bathed in this diamond white light at the moment through our sun and where planet Earth is in the universe. And it's bringing through all these beautiful higher knowledge, wisdom, awareness, but it's helping us to open our hearts and be more compassionate with ourselves and with others. And this is the great awakening. We have to come back to being more heart-centered with each other here on planet Earth for us to have more peace and joy and love in the world. So number one, you might be feeling the energies big time at the moment because you've got a beautiful pure heart, like the horse says, horse card here, and you are going through this awakening cycle where those heart and energies are coming more online. But the heart center or the heart chakra I call is mission control. So what the heart says goes, has a wisdom beyond. Lady Nada, expanded heart. So again, we've got the double heart awakening here. Openness, liberation, let yourself love and be loved. So in the horse it says freedom, here it says liberation. So I really feel that you're awakening, being more compassionate to self, realizing a new facet of yourself, a new I really feel that your intuition is coming on point as well. Very strong at the moment for you, number one. You could be going through a little bit of an emotional dip at the moment, but that's your heart awakening more fully. So it's not a weakness. It's not a anything to be, oh my God, what's wrong with me? Am I suffering with depression or whatever? It's your heart releasing all the old that no longer serves you to open and blossom more fully to become your strength in the new year. So the angels are saying, cream angel feather, embrace change. The angels applaud your willingness to embrace change with acceptance and maturity. So all is as it needs to be. It is what it is, Spirit is saying. Just rest, relax, nurture yourself, one foot in front of the other. You have a beautiful heart. What does it say here? Your heart is pure and free. This is you being you. This is you becoming more authentic, not speaking up because it might offend someone or it's just you being you, unapologetically you. All right. So, Archangel Jules, align with the highest, go with the flow. So it is what it is, they said, Spirit over here. So going with the flow. Like don't push yourself. If you're getting a sense or feeling that, look, I really don't want to go here or do that, I don't feel right about it, follow your intuition and align with your highest aspect of yourself, which comes through your heart chakra. Because the more that you are true to you and authentic to you, You are creating, it's got breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. So I really feel by the end of this week and in the next, they're saying 3 months, that you'll be like a new person. There's something coming in that time frame that you'll start to feel a little bit better, I feel, if you've been a bit down and out or sluggish in the next couple of weeks. So take the time that's needed over the break, the holiday season, and start afresh. The energies will support you more as we get through to the end of December. It says here, intuition is your best guide. So go with your intuition. You know, like, yeah, just go with your intuition. All right, it's all right. Spirit was saying something to me and I didn't catch it. So anyway, I'll ask them to bring it back to me. So I'm going to ask the angels with this deck of cards, what happens next? So we're going to ask the angels, what happens next for number 1? Thank you, angels, for guiding us, giving us the next step. What happens next for number 1? I haven't used these cards either for a long time. I forgot I had them. Oh, what does this say? Music. Relax by listening to music or the sounds of nature, or express yourself by playing an instrument or singing. Music will lift your spirits if you are down, or help you to drop into a meditative state if you are reflecting or doing spiritual work. So this is saying you can raise your vibrations, keep your frequencies high while you're going through this heart awakening here. If you're feeling a bit down and out, to listen to some music, and your intuition is going to be your strength, and it will be your strength guiding you forward, number 1. So be gentle with yourself, be compassionate with yourself, and you know, like if you, a lot of people say, oh, I can't meditate, I can't make my mind go blank or still. You don't need to blank your mind in meditation. If you blank your mind in meditation, you're in a coma, right? It's about coming back to the breath, feeding that monkey mind with breath or with mantra, just to keep it quiet or still. And every time it goes off on a tangent, you give it thanks and you come back to the breath, or you come back to a mantra. So just sitting still and taking some deep breaths, or being out in nature watching the birds, or you could even, the other day I was sitting there watching the raindrops drop, drip, 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 drip down, and I found I went into a bit of a meditative space. It was very peaceful. So anything like that can help give you a little bit of restoration at this time, number 1. But you are going through a huge awakening, and you will soon be coming out the other side, a new you. All right, trust your intuition. Blessings to you, number 1. Pack these up, find your direction and get your power back with the horse. Okay, put these out the way, run out of room, put them over there, clear the space. My jingle bells again this week. There we go. Number 2, the butterfly. It's a bit of a fancy butterfly, that one, isn't it? Anyway, let's have a look. Butterfly is about rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Number 2. Wow, and Spirit is saying, and what a journey it has been this year for you, number 2. Oh my lordy lordy. It is a time of absolute rebirth for you. So let's see what you're rebirthing into. Oh, look at this fellow here. interesting. Okay. So, you've got to keep believing in your dreams. Look at this beautiful angel here, down here. She's rebirthing herself anew. Look at this. From here up to here. So it's her higher self coming in, guiding you at the moment. And there is something that's coming in that's destined for you. Number 2, I'm going to read from this book for this card because I haven't used these for a while. Number 44 is also the angel number as well. 2 4s is like another doorway opening as well. It says believe in dreams. Let's have a look. Oh, I opened it that. You may be encountering some obstacles and challenges which you feel are standing in the way between you and your dreams. Don't be disheartened. Your efforts will soon be rewarded. Continue to do whatever you can to move towards achieving your dreams. Even the smallest steps will make a big difference at this time. If you don't feel supported by those around you, draw on your own inner strength and do the believing for them. Acknowledge your value and fill your mind with positive thoughts about your future success. Wowzers. I remain confident and determined even in the face of challenges. I draw on my inner strength to help me keep focused on my dreams. I rejoice in the success that is coming to me. Well, that is here now. We have to put it in present tense for this week to put our intentions out with the new moon in Sagittarius. So, Guru Ram Das says, miraculous moment, harmony surrounds you, expect miracles. So again, look at this beautiful energy surrounding his whole entire head there. And this one here being reinvented anew, like higher self coming in. And lots of yellow in these cards. Beautiful yellow, yellow, and now a gold angel feather. So beautiful colours here. Full circle. The angels acknowledge and applaud the wonderful effort you have put in. You are transforming from an ordinary human into a spiritual being. So you have come full circle, number 2. So here you are, ordinary human, transforming into a spiritual being. Okay, wow. Yes, Spirit is saying you've come such a long way, and I really feel that if you take the time to sit and reflect, you'll see just how far you have come. But I really feel over the next, they're giving me 6 weeks, that you will look back and go, wow, what a miraculous moment that was. All right. So something divine is coming in. Divine intervention, I feel, for you, number 2. You've got to look at it that you've been on a great adventure. And coming up, I feel there's also been a couple of decisions. You've been, well, why hasn't this worked? Why don't I do this? I can go this way, that way. What am I going to do? So take a risk, venture forward. Spirit is saying, you're getting sponsored by Nike. Just do it. Keep moving forward. Because yes, it has been challenging for you, but you are now coming out of that cocoon or out of that chrysalis, and you are emerging as the beautiful butterfly. And in the next 6 weeks, there's something special coming in for you. Archangel Mallory, remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. You will be guided by Spirit when the time is right. And look at the beautiful gold on this card as well. So there's gold, 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 or yellowy gold. Gold is about strength and protection, and the yellowy color is about joy, happiness, wisdom, divine wisdom. So there's something you're being divinely guided with that is coming in, that it's destined for you. All right. So believing is receiving. So You just have to receive now. Believe and receive. So it is, so be it, so it is done. So this week for the new moon in Sag, we need to put out our hopes, dreams, wishes and desires. If we write them down and we say them out loud, where we name them and claim them. But as you name them and claim them, it can be, thank you, universe, for my beautiful new career in blah, 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 blah. Thank you, universe, for my healing or my whatever it is, but bring it into the now like you are actually receiving those gifts now. Believing is receiving. So there is something that is destined for you, number 2. Wow. It's almost like Spirit is saying, we've seen all your hard work, all the challenges, everything you've gone through this year. Here's a gift for you. And Jupiter is in around the place, and Jupiter brings us beautiful, beautiful gifts. So let's have a look at these angel cards we've got here. They are what happens next. So we'll ask the angels. Thank you, angels, for revealing to us what happens next for number 2. Oh, flung one out already. Home. Pay attention to where you are living. It may be time to renovate or change something in your home environment, or even to change your location. It's important that your home feels positive, safe, and comfortable. This also could be about your physical being as well, being your home. So paying more attention. Are you getting enough rest? Are you getting enough playtime? Are you giving yourself enough love as well? So you could even be moving house or renovating, or if you're just a bit tired of things the way they are, change the furniture around. Change is as good as a holiday, they say. All right, so that's your message for this week, for you, number 2. So blessings to you. So let's pack these up, and then I'll go on to number 3. The bells. All right, number 3. I've just got to move some of these cards out the way. I've got cards going all directions at the moment. All right, number 3, the gorgeous swans. Look at them. I'll hold these right up close because they're tiny, tiny. Looks like a mama swan and a baby swan, but swans mate for life. They find their soulmates. So maybe you're going to find your soulmate or find your soul's mission. Let's have a look. The swan card, grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Gorgeous. I love swans. I just feel with some of you there in number 3 that there's an old energy that needs to be released, because I'm really starting to want to yawn, and when I get that energy, as I've said it, oh my goodness me, it's about old energy that's stagnant, that's stuck, that needs to be released. All right, so let's have a look here. Could be from the past or a past life or something like that. All right, Spirit is saying here and now, number 4. 4 can be about the physical. So there's a lot of green in these cards here. Number 3. So you're either being on a journey of healing for yourself, or you are a healer, or both. But I'm really, oh my goodness me, I'm going again. It's really old stuck energy. So whatever it is you're going through for yourself, or that you're maybe doing some healing for others, this energy that needs to be released is like old emotional energy that could be stuck in the physical body. So whatever that is, we'll have a look as we go along. So let's have a look what this card says here. You spend a lot of time dwelling on events in your past and worrying about how the future may unfold. This card serves as a reminder that the only moment that counts is now. So return your focus to this present moment and be mindful of letting your thoughts drift away from the past or the future. Be conscious of your thoughts as they create your reality in every now moment. So the affirmation is, I live in the here and now, always conscious of my active presence within the universe and of my work on earth. I choose to live in the present moment. I am aware of what I create with my thoughts, my words, my deeds. I trust, for I know that all comes to me at the right moment when I am ready. So, for things to manifest into your life, you need to be grounded. You need to be in the here and now. You want to bring things into the here and now, the healing into the here and now. So if you're on a healing journey, if you've been under the weather or not well yourself, it's always a case that you are probably a very prolific, blah, 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 spirit trying to get me to say that, prolific healer yourself, because most really prolific healers go through a healing journey themselves. So the old saying of physician, heal thyself. And so we have now here green Tara, but to bring any energy into being or manifestation, you have to be grounded in the here and now. So here's planet Earth, and then this person here is bringing in the beautiful divine source energy to Mother Earth. So your physical being is a representation of Mother Earth. We're connected, we're all one. So here we have green Tara, healing light, wellness unfolding. Know that healing is a journey. It was just like I was talking about before. But she's like wearing this beautiful crown where she's bringing in that divine inspiration, the lotus at the heart. But I really feel this pink color here is about the emotions. Again, I'm feeling or sensing that the whatever's going on in your body is because there's emotions that are stuck there. Could be from childhood, this life, past lives. You could have bought this in. Oh my goodness, really is old stuff that's there. So sorry, that's just the way that's the way I roll when I do readings. If I get these yawns, I can't stop yawning. It's old energy, it needs to be released. All right, so Chartreuse angel feather, travel plans. The angels are here to advise you that travel is coming up for you. This may be associated with work or well-earned holiday. This could also be energies. Oh my lord. This could be energies starting to move or shift or make their way out of your body on your journey of healing, wellness unfolding. Another beautiful green card. Look at this, Lady Gaia, the earth again. Your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcome on earth. I really feel there could be some healing remedy or something coming in for you that is of the earth. So like herbs, minerals, flower essences, homeopathics, something natural that is of the earth. And as you use these remedies or whatever, you will become more interested in them and think, wow, these can potentially help others. I would like to become a homeopath or whatever. So it's your lessons, all right? So the lessons is the journey of you being the healer, okay? So these beautiful green energies coming in here, green and gold. Here we go, gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Look at this beautiful gateway that you're walking through. This is tomorrow. I reckon this is the big portal, the 1212 portal, and wellness unfolding. It's beautiful green here, green roving hills, lush green new growth. So it's saying that, know that healing is a journey. Look at the clear path heading into the golden sun, the light that's coming down into earth. So there is something that you've been on a journey this year with. Number 3, to do with your health. It has taught you to be very graceful and humble in your beingness. But it was something that your soul had a contract to work with this lifetime, but it's now helped me transform into elegance and grace, inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So I would be putting your intentions out in this new moon, walking through that gateway tomorrow, number 3, and saying, thank you for my healing. So it is, so be it, so it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So again, there is a lesson in what has been put before you. You really have to look at, what am I learning from this? You know, how has this served me? It hasn't happened to me, it's happened for me. How is this assisting me in moving forward? So if whatever you learn through this, you will go on to be of great service to humanity and others coming up in the new year, 2024. I really feel that there is something very, very wonderful and beautiful here. I'm hearing divine grace. That's what they're saying, divine grace. All right, let's have a look for you, number 3 of these cards here. What happens next? So we'll ask the angels. Thank you, angels, for revealing to us all that we need to know. What happens next for number 3? Let's see what the angels have to say. Oh, there's 2. All right, decide. It's now time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides and angels to help you gain the insight to make a decision that will give the best possible outcome for everyone involved. And then communicate. Communicate with others more freely. It's important that you communicate clearly what you wish to express. Tell it like it is. You have a right to be heard. Never feel as your opinion is not worthy or valuable. All right, I feel this has something to do with the old emotional energies that are trapped. Maybe there's something you have to speak out. Say it out loud. Maybe on this new moon in Sag, say it out loud. You don't have to say it to anyone. You could just speak it out and clear that energy and claim it. All right. And then decide. Decide to be healthy. Decide to, that's it, I'm moving forward. Decide what direction you want to take moving forward. All right. So, blessings to you, number 3. Might be a decision of, do I do this modality of healing or that? So Spirit is saying, could also be sound frequency for you, light therapy. There's a real decision. What do I do? Which one do I go? One at a time. Otherwise you won't know what's working, what's not, what's more beneficial, what's not. So if you have a whole myriad of different things that you want to give a go to, do one thing at a time and you'll know what that one thing does for you. All right. Spirit is saying one more. Let's have a look. Create. Unlock your creative side with dance, music, art, or writing. Be childlike again and see the world in bright colours. Express yourself with your creativity and feel alive and passionate again. So then under that was energy, like it's all coming in for you, number 3. Just ground yourself so you can manifest what that is and bring it into the here and the now. All right. So, blessings to you, number 3. That's it for this week's Pick a Pile. I hope I don't have the trouble that I had today next week, because I will be back again next. I'm feeling a little bit frazzled, so I hope those messages made sense. But anyway, have a fantastic week. Have a beautiful 12/12 portal and a new moon in Sagittarius. Get those intentions out there. Name them and claim them. Speak them out loud. All right. Shout them to the universe. And blessings to you all. Thank you so much. And I will be back next week. Bye. Thank you. I am so grateful. Please like, share, and subscribe.